Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of December. It's the last Wednesday of 2022, and I'm coming at you not live, but from the back of the store here in Old City. Just feel like I'm gonna wrap up this last comics game sitting down. Why not? Let's do it. Let's live a little. So, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means? It means it's time for Comics Again. So thanks for tuning in to Comics Again, the show where I take a couple minutes out of your day and show you the new number ones coming each week from all the comic publishers. Today I am, again, coming at you from the back of the store, full of glorious boxes for all those statues and things you see in our cases. So there's nothing else back here. When people say, is there anything in the back? There's nothing in the back. It's just these boxes. That being said, let's move on to what's coming at you from DC Comics this week. Yeah. There are no tie-ins to the Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah, the crisis is over. No more crisis. Things are back to normal. For now, because that Lazarus planet's coming soon. You know, it's got its sights right on you. So, let's take a look at, I don't know, remember 20 years ago when Stan Lee created the DC Universe? No? Well, there was these what if Stan Lee created the DC Universe, and now it's time to check in with those books in this Earth 6 tribute to Stan Lee. Find out where all those characters, if Stan Lee had created them for the DC Universe, what they'd be up to now. Check it out. It's been a minute since there's been an issue of the Wonder Woman Historia series. Well, there's a new issue. Issue 3 is here. Check out Wonder Woman Historia issue 3 for some more Wonder Woman and the Amazons history. You know this is going to be one beautiful comic book. That Sandman universe is growing and expanding over there. DC's Black Label this week sees the release of the Dead Boy Detectives issue number 1. It's a new series in the Sandman universe featuring the Dead Boy Detectives. But if you shop with us here in Old City at Brave New Worlds Comics Old City, you can get yourself a signed copy of the variant by our pal Alex Ekman-Lawn. He came by yesterday and signed all of our issues. So this thing is sitting here looking awesome, looking creepy, looking very Alex. Signed, no extra charge. So get your hands on this while you still can. It's the Dead Boy Detectives B cover, signed by cover artist Alex Ekman-Lawn. What's up, Alex? Over there at Marvel Comics, let's see what they've got going with the Dark Web this week. Dark Web has Amazing Spider-Man issue 16 and Venom issue 14. Both of these tie into the Dark Web, so if you're reading the Dark Web, these will be the books you're reading this week. And that's your Dark Web tie-in update. Things at Murder World get a little more interesting as the Spider characters get to Murder World. It's Murder World Spider-Man. Find out how all these characters interact with Arcade and everything going on in Murder World in the new Spider-Man Murder World series. Things are about to get a little bit more interesting in the Star Wars High Republic timeline with Star Wars High Republic The Blade issue number 1. This one looks pretty cool. Look at that guy. What's going on there? And get ready for all things Marvel Comics going on in 2023 with this new timeless one-shot. It's the thing that's setting the stage for all stuff having to do with Kang moving forward into 2023. Do not miss this. This is the ground floor of some big things to come at Marvel Comics. Timeless. And lastly from Marvel Comics is a She-Hulk facsimile reprint. Yeah, let's get the Savage She-Hulk number 1 reprint, completely down to the ads and the letters and all the good stuff you want, but get some classic She-Hulk action. Things in the Something's Killing the Children universe are about to get a lot bigger and a lot more intense with the Book of Slaughter issue number 1. This thing's coming your way with a whole new look at and expanding the Slaughterverse. Don't miss out. If you've been reading this, you know all these Something is Killing the Children tie-in issue 1s are hot. People always want this stuff. It becomes super collectible. So if you're reading the story, get it now before someone scoops it up. This thing's a beefy boy. It's coming at you at a whopping $10, but there's all sorts of really cool stuff in here that you're not going to want to miss if you're reading the House of Slaughter and the Something is Killing the Children series. You know you like it. Look at this Dan Mora cover. And speaking of Dan Mora, he's back with some sweet covers and interior art in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 issue number 1. It's the second time these guys have teamed up, and it looks awesome. And if you're a Power Rangers fan or a Turtles fan, you're not going to want to miss it. It's the Power Rangers Ninja Turtles Series 2 issue 1 coming at you now with awesome Dan Mora artwork. In the world of trades and hardcovers coming your way this week, we have some things that were hardcover and are now paperback. First off, Tom King's Rorschach. This thing is here in a nice affordable paperback edition. It's $24.99, brings home the entire Rorschach series. Find out how this character can still be alive, but now in paperback. Superman Red and Blue is also getting the paperback treatment this week. This thing can be yours for $24.99, collecting the entire Superman Red and Blue series, all its different writers, all its different artists, all telling key Superman stories. For $24.99, you can bring home Volume 1 of the Monkey Prince. Yeah, check out what's going on here with everyone's favorite new hero in the DC Universe, Monkey Prince. Collecting the first 6 issues, this thing can be yours for $24.99 in hardcover. It's super nice. I feel like this character is going to be big in Lazarus Planet, right? In paperback for the first time in a long time is Brian K. Vaughan's Pride of Baghdad. Find out what happened to those lions in the Baghdad Zoo once bombs set them and a bunch of other animals free in the war in Iraq. Pride of Baghdad, sure to make you cry. This thing's pretty great. And it can be yours for $14.99. Silver Sprocket's bringing you Magical Beatdown Volume 3. $10. You get this nice little book, and, you know, it's like Sailor Moon, but they really kick your ass. Magical Beatdown, number 3. For $50, you can bring home the X Lives and X Deaths of Wolverine in paperback. It's all 10 issues of the series in order, how you're supposed to read them, telling the future and the past of everyone's favorite knucklehead, Wolverine, and how it all ties into what went on with the Inferno. Here it is, X Lives and X Deaths of Wolverine, now available in paperback. If Wolverine's not your guy and you like those Marauders a bit more, you know, you like that Kate Pride and all that team is what they, you know, doing what they do. Here's 6 issues, 5 plus 1 annual, coming your way for $20. It's the New Marauders Volume 1. Get it now and find out what they're all up to. Look, swashbuckling. And Volume 2 of the House of Slaughter is here, collecting issues 6 through 10. This thing is a must-read, especially if you're going to read that Book of Slaughter, or you've also been reading the Something is Killing the Children. This thing's yours for $15. Take it home now, get your House of Slaughter on, and stay on top of all things in the Slaughterverse. So that's it. It's the last comic scan for 2022. I should have probably planned something better, but I didn't. But here we are. It's a couple days until 2023. I'm still processing 2019. And we all know how that goes. Thanks for tuning in. If you can't shop with us in store, please shop with us online at bravenewworldscomics.com. We will be glad to ship you anything you need or hold it for you in the store if you choose in-store pickup. I think Brave New Worlds will be closing early on New Year's Eve this year, but we will be open with a sale on New Year's Day. So keep your eyes peeled to all our social media accounts and things like that for information on that thing coming forward. And yeah, other than that, we'll see how this goes next year. Yeah, new start, right? All this seasonal burnout will just go away. Days are getting longer now, right? Like there's more sunlight. That's cool. Anyway, hope you guys all had a great Christmas, great Hanukkah, and wish you a happy new year. We'll see you on the other side. See ya. No. Let's just jump right into this. Does that mean this working? For Alex X-Men? And an addendum to the Dark Web tie-ins. There's also a Dark Web X-Men. I had lost that one in my pile.